Kent School of Social Work, and we're going to talk about family vacations. People get ready to bolt. Give them some tips on how to make the vacation work.
Yeah, we're at like the halfway point of the summer now, so some people have gone on there, some people are ready to go on their family vacation, so some quick tips we always talk about. And you and I, since we've seen each other, both gone on successful vacations. So
mine was fabulous.
Yeah, I'll be interested what you think about these tips. First of all, you have to decide what type of trip is this going to be. Is this going to be one of those, my wife and I luckily are aligned on this, we're a sit by the pool, go to the beach type of family, versus some people, they want their Washington, D.C. trip. We have to hit every monument, every attraction. It's almost like it's work to go on the trip. So you got to decide, is it going to be a R&R relaxation trip or a educational event trip? And sometimes you have problems when different people want different things. So you should leave yourself plenty of time to get where you need to be. Vacation should be relaxed, not rushed. So if it's overplanned, like I said, that cannot be good. And also, many people go on vacation to take work. You did not take any work with you, did you?
Zero, none.
So some people
took the whole family. Took my mother-in-law, sister-in-law, my sons, Mary's 2 kids. We had a great time, 8 of us.
That's right. Well, that's another question. Who are you going to take? Some trips, it should be a immediate family. You brought everybody, which is also great, but you also went to a place that is not a place you go to every day, Italy.
Right,
so is this a big-time trip? And sometimes people plan, years in advance for a trip. So another thing is, don't take the work with you.
No one did.
Good.
No one took their work with them. We all shut them off.
Or if you did, went to drive to Florida since I've seen you, and do the work on the drive down and the drive back. Do not, or if you're flying, and not while you're there. If you're going with temperamental kids or teenagers, you want to have some limits in that. You want to enfranchise them in some way. So if there's options of things to do, they're all things that you and your co-parent or co-planner approve of, but you give the kids a couple of options that enfranchise them. And you also limit the technology. What type of technology limits do you have on
We did not do that with the younger children. No, we let them we gave them some time because we were going to go to museums, so they had to go to the Vatican Museum. Your 10 and 12-year-olds are not really going to be that thrilled about that, but they were great.
That's great.
So we gave them some iPad time.
Yeah, if you do, that's what we did too. You
just figure out how to parcel that out, right?
That's right. You limit your iPad time and you make it really feel like a trip. You can be home on your technology at home. You want to make a difference. And a lot of teenagers, they are so wired in. Actually, it's a good experiment for a week to kind of get a break from that. And then also thinking about ways to not get into a fight. We just give another. You should try to set the budget ahead of time, because sometimes you're going to go on a trip. It's going to be expensive. I went to Disney World. We take this.
Just saying it out loud. You owe them $20.
Well, yeah, you say it. It's like it's the happiest place on earth. It's also the most expensive place on earth. So if you don't have a budget ahead of time, or if you're haggling, you would pay for things on vacation that you would not pay for in your everyday.
Be our guest, but please bring your cash. But work out the budget in advance.
You don't even need cash now at Disney. They got the magic band where they just charge you. You just you raise your hand and you get charged. Yeah, and the little kids can get charged too. Exactly like that. But no, you don't want to get in a haggle over a trip. So you want to budget ahead of time, and you also want to remember it's a vacation. It's not things you do every day, including people, break their diet, eat rich stuff, things they don't do. So enjoy the vacation, make time, and also with a lot of people, it's also sometimes, I don't know in Italy if you got away with Mary, just some one-on-one, or yourself needed some self-care after being around.
Well, we all had our own time to do some, if you wanted to. You had beach time or whatever. So it's smart. Play it the way it needs to be. Everybody wants to take 2 hours and go read. Have a ball. That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Can't smother people. Have fun. It's a vacation.
It's a vacation.
Rock on, bro. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you, my friend.
Dr. Eli Karam will visit with us at the end of this month again. It's a family affair. Couple and family therapist. Eli Karam. Website, elikaram.com. It's spelled Karam.
This update brought to you by
Kent School of Social Work.